Professor Kwame surely na yehu the rationale behind this particular issue Kwame Appiah Kubi court, you know. And Alan Kojo Chemate Eko a slam down the national headquarters of the New Patriotic Party Echo filing the nomination. Yeah, the commodity no at the Ebro surely. But I mean Kwahomane Sobra na me lawyer Vida Echampong counsel at the former member of parliament Professor Kwame na me no any komo. Counsel on to good morning and pom to say.
Good morning, sir. How you Mr. Speaker?
Very well. Etiefo nyina so eje so anope. Eti indications are yenya anope no etre yes or client based on his orders more file a suit in the court against Professor Frimpong Boateng. The details of it no there.
Yo, me that Sunny am say no Christianity Honorable Joseph Appiah former member of Parliament, Manson Kwanta, former board member, Minerals Commission. Now, Kuminia, workshop to book degree for farm publication. Dana hat, school for degree, I can kind and Samuel Dumano. And we're 2 and a half evidence them Aquadan court. And you all can say, a professor from Boateng report to be or Chron, yes. Meduma or was the ministerial committee on illegal mining. Now the board is not beginning to what should be the other for Tafam enter ye. And moving up I'm instructing a lawyer. Now you're 2 and a half day after Makodan court, the court ending soon. And yes, you should make a declaration to someone that's not uneconomic. Nothing will not on him and Faman.
I say, when no directly a defamation suit against the person of Professor Frimpong Boateng.
Exactly.
I say. Now, what are you praying the court for, sir? You can't send any no na ekobase mo pleadings amode da court no esomua. Mo hwe ni mo say ye be twasika botini bi dia mamo ada ana say it will just be a mere retraction. Now, more you satisfied.
You're training court on the in financial terms. Now, the court now in justice, Professor Boateng. Now, we're stopping it from making further such defamatory statements or comments or write-ups about him. Now, the court now enter institute say, thanks someone get your family going to tragedy. Now, on pattern of 2.5 million Ghana cedis.
2.5 million Ghana cedis. I see. Now, counsel, there is this important question. Now, Professor Frimpong Boateng actual report as chairman of a committee or Mampanyina has set up such a committee. And based on the request of the president said, give me the details of a Juma Amoye. Watra report, as submitted report, to the office of the chief of staff. Now, Professor Frimpong Boateng said, and you were known the leaky search report. Adibia a report in him codified that it was to the office of the president. For that reason, why would you want to seal somebody at Watra report? Ediamo Mampenyin. Now it is assumed, sir, SSS search report near codified. It should just be between himself, the chief of staff, and the president. At the end of the day, in some trophones can report that better bunting ya discuss it. The report, mainly was not for public consumption.
Yo, me that it is not entirely true, sir. Report, sabi you coded that. One shop for public consumption. Yes, now Ghana highly Galam say a national issue. After Kufuado a buyer, or promises of the and moving original of case that in the ministerial committee is the issue of national concern. With BLE today, say committee of president then a Juma no what to the mandate of the committee is what. it was among other things. Sir, Omo, Eben, normal register, and almost segregated registered artisanal and small scale miners from the unregistered one. After reclaiming land. Now, my restore impacted water bodies. Now, the only thing I recommend alternative livelihood. I'm a youth one. Or more impacted communities. In total, their responsibility and assignment was very broad. Now, also committee and from extra young.
Yeah,
he had a lot of things to concentrate his attention on, rather than the name calling and the people he mentioned and the accusations he made against them. So the sexual report come up president. Now we say a president on Kwame, it doesn't give you the liberty to defend people in the report. As I said, that report is a public document. Will I be able to defend the things I put in there? And you know, it is not entirely true, sir. You quoted Ocean Right to Information Act in the CRA Section 5(2). And some states say even information that is termed confidential information. I prepare for president and I even vice president. No, it doesn't become confidential. It doesn't become exempt information so long as they contain factual information and data. And you know, entirely the case is that committee report it could be put under exempted information under the Right to Information Act. And the new year to inform what Professor Kunini to me a cross checking ye. Sabi ubisa Professor Kwame. One friend of that Mr. Maakye Kubi na also Musang or ye and we be one friend of that. If you never can send me episode from Kwame no win since someone ya trap and if you to Professor Frimpong was or you couldn't you know he had done. No on this one, she didn't get it right.
I see. Very, very interesting, Council. Now, in proving defamation, no, there are a lot of elements court no ever consider. Now, I think what she say such elements no are fulfilled against the claims of the claimant. What they issue about court. Now, first of all, the court will look at say the Yatro Ewo and Krata Mono. It was published and. My first question is that Prof. No Akase and you're not the publisher yet. The etosumbi no, you look at innuendo, you look at the capacity, you look at the point where you need to prove say no. Baby asem no yekako drew it is true say na say nipano a day. Now President Amba Mejuma Omampeye Juma wo de ma me no in my line of duty encounters a minya yenie. To be truthful to you as a citizen, no, my outline near my mishia yenina. Will you blame the professor say report no about Beda Bontiana?
You made that. And they desire to find a report in the Bontia. It may be difficult to tell, but there are only two parties here. We can attribute knowledge of the report to them. The author of the report and perhaps the recipient.
Exactly.
If the author and our recipient was interested in making it public, we will ask ourselves, why didn't they make it public right from the time it was submitted to them? And so we can make our own inferences and all that. But the long and short of it is, let's say, sir and someone Prof. a Troy, you know, dear. So, no, I did a 12 on team, or 10 or no, I did a 12 on team, that is the channel. On camera, to know on our radio stations, TV stations, the grantee interviews, the whole confirm me, near or Troy, you know. And to think that your friend of us, oh, information here, your confidential, mean someone. I will be very original. That's why I have that. What also someone the interviews I confirm, I emphasize, I repeat it, and somehow Troy, you know. In the end, the main castle on publishing. Publishing on the same, publishing is a master matrix. And to publicize it, he is not just the author, but it's also the publisher of the defamatory matter. And he cannot be accused.
I see. Now the court will consider the first instance. At the time, media for yenya report, why they did kind of bar bontain for all these interviews to be granted. Have you considered that?
Well, these are matters. You do court. You be sentence. And in a bar, we have a solid evidence to put before the court. And you say we will come out victorious.
Very well. And in that, you are seeking a 2.5 million sort of Sika, as I say, a demo client. Very well. I must be grateful for your time. Cancel. And the private legal practitioner, Vida Boache and Meneno at the Nkomono. Very important discussions. Courts you to know if we left, right, center on the professor and the latest development on that and Yanewo at the Nkomono. But let's listen to one of the things Special Prosecutor said about the report and some of the members were a year interministerial committee in so etna so a year Juma and what his stakes are at the time or granting interview on Newsfile. Yentiembra.
Now, if the president establishes an interministerial committee, later on the president dissolves it, and there are all manner of allegations against this committee, this dissolved committee. We are already doing our investigations in respect of corruption and corruption-related matters regarding Galamsey. And then, an aspect of it, as you read from my publication, way back in October 2022, an aspect was the way this committee was handled and why it was dissolved, and the problems associated with this committee. Once again, I'll retreat. Every person who was an officer of this committee is my target. Because the allegations against this committee. And so, you do not cloak yourself with immunity, as far as I'm concerned, because someone puts out a report. That report comes to my attention. That is part of my investigation. But merely because someone puts out a report doesn't mean the person is then insulated from the process of the investigation. Now, at the end of the day, as I keep saying, I will then decide who to use as what. If at the end of the investigation I decide that something, we should use something as, okay, we decide that maybe we have to prosecute some people. And then I will decide the way this investigation went and the way the information came to us, let's use something as a prosecution witness. And we would approach you and see if we could use you as a prosecution witness. Or not necessarily because we think you haven't committed anything, but we think that maybe you are a smaller fish to catch a bigger fish. But in the middle of the investigation, when the investigation is so live and ongoing.
Very well. 10 minutes after 8, this is Kessben 92.9. We are live on DSTV on channel 364 on TV and so on Go TV channel 121. Now, what do I do in China? Ya beje na ya can kind in no ediama. That is a year Hurakisi Ajabe speaking to the special prosecutor on Newsfile over the weekend with lawyer Samson Ladi. Mame Fasedama Joy News for granting that interview. With the committee, the special prosecutor has told you the fact that what your report, does not exempt you from investigations. Now, report the Munsem so the special prosecutor will have a look at in ensuring some of these matters will come to rest. Or say the interest is that will be our year Juma our committee Nusubiadi at the target. And then the people are committee Nusumani affected, the office of the special prosecutor will have to do more to ensure Ghanaians will be satisfied with what we see. Nana, Mami Entio on this quick na afe yentuaso.
Yeah, Kwame. Kwame. Professor Frempong Boateng.
Yeah.
Obesofa. Professor Frempong Boateng Besofa fi say. Sa statement no make a report. We say Okakan baby say Omanpanini ni fear echi ye galamsi. You understand? And fear a war achimebuakwa. Yeah. Echi na ye galamsi. Ye kwabrana.
No, Kasabiti about. May try there, just go.
Which Professor from Paul Boatini as a so prove sadden. Me a sure pass a look who be and I'm a Professor from Paul Boatini so far this lawsuit.
Okay.
Because it did happen to Kwesi Ntechi. When Mr. Kwesi Ntechi Ekwoka say the Kwesi Ntechi Ekwoka say president waton a Japadia ne papa de man nina edi baby di president and no can be na man Mr. Kwesi Ntechi so far that humiliation the hands of Anas issue nearby how the government side Madam Gloria Kufuor handled the issue was too harsh at that time. We are sure said the same thing and never happened to Professor from Paul Boatini.
I see.
May issue is a medicaka. The back and forth any the we are you who know man. Yan share ya you be na papa. May special prosecutor papa we mean or bet na news person. I didn't know what you I say he was scaring people, but you cannot scare anybody.
Or the whole shame.
Yes, of course, people will come with evidence. You cannot scare anybody. You understand? That is one. And two, Kwame, Professor Kwame. Professor Kwame. My one. A bright be a friend of Jews. Who's a report to the minute say? Report, let's say. Professor Kwame you soon the position as a board member.
Yeah. Of
Minerals Commission. And obtaining large concession for himself. You understand? What's saying in the credit? Professor from Paul Boatini will go there and prove
that statement.
But say yes, yeah, me I cannot tell. But Papa no so be see Professor from Paul Boatini there. And you want me because nipa ekase o ye galamse no doso.
Nipa ekase problem.
Oh yes. Professor Kwame. Nipa mo kase Professor Kwame ye galamse ni e doso. It is a was single Professor from Paul Boatini ko adia and na chese woni papa de ni. Na ya koye ni tandua. Fine. Obi adifemu kwa bu betu de na court. But omiem because
no fan crofo
being come. Nipa bebre na akasa de oh that's a branch be fe na jawusu. One change interview bi. One na jawusu bi say Professor Kwame aton concession di amanoda. Amo ko hwe mu ni na ade no somewhere asojafo abepam na free the concession so. They make what I say. Just say what illegal thing because we don't mind at the banks of the rivers. It's your permanent free. It means that your permanent just say at the end of your papa. Good. And the man is telling the whole Ghana. Is it everywhere? So I don't know kwa litany of encounter kasa sabe previous Professor Kwame Appiah Galamsey and I say or obtain this or actualize it. And confirm Casamane actualize the report no and some naba. It yet won't be an atabem no for a son to form. No one sees some confiding in any Professor Propon Boatini.
Just to save his image.
Yes, because Ube see Professor Propon Boatini. If you are based on hearsay, any normal between 20 million kroye, Uber do 2 billion. But elsewhere, people are still saying it. It wants to show no see or one car near Hadi. Kwame,
I see.
Parliamentary Select Committee. Me be amaka me say asem we say baby ekon. Si enya commission of inquiry. Kwame asem we be ka koye bibia ho. Ye be buni ni na agu professor no so. I'm telling you.
But then eno me consent say. One man medjuma uje. Woman medjuma no matron report aba. Report no enya me nam de kwa abonten. Okay, presumably report no aba beto abonten. As to whoever got the details of the report, the source I will now report no a free year no and so you're questionable. Okay? Between the recipient of the report any nipa no no the writer of the report no. Okay, that is where the issues are. Prof on say no publish it. And you no publish a report in the Bible.
Yeah.
One on the report in the what Troy to the office of the president.
2021.
Yes, through the chief of staff. Say Matra year 2021. Meto Bontiana 2023 now ba. The question is who leaked the report?
Who leaked the report?
And why do I bear the cross? After seeing a leaky report,
Kwame, that issue need a question, sir. We need to ask. Now maybe Kwame problem is say. Alright, you see Jabin, who the Kasemna. Was say, what we say is very particular about the financial aspect.
Exactly.
The Galamsey issue now, Yabu Bonko for dinner. Kwame, yes, you deal with them. To scare people from mining from this Galamsey
illegally.
I said that issue, no, yeah, Jadia to baby.
And when you
yeah, my papa na bregu. Jabe can watch us say, and not in here commission of inquiry. Kwame. As a so be a baby grow, never TV soon in the baby. Kwame. Question that issue about Ghana for Brazil. Na a World Cup issue Kwame. A stretchy call right before Sika ya diamond akodi baby alaji griza issue. It solve a lot of problems. Kwame. Obia bebo no grow. Yes say Professor Pompon what say. What's he saying now about Kwame? Me see ma Professor Pompon what embetenasi. Yes, set a commission of inquiry. Obia tenasi. A penny panel. Emma television should debut at the Brazil report about TV. No, be able to grow. They say, I will not know Papa.
Okay. Now, just so my call line so Bamini, the executive director at the bar, welcome. Associate executive and in Como, although Dan Owusu Kurante and pay. We are told say Ghana is the leading producer when it comes to gold. In Africa, my no any Hong Kong. Mr. Grant, good morning.
But you
now, important to say,
oh, Yamia Roma,
yes, we are Darcy, yet it does a part. Now, whether official or non official, no, Ghana has become the lead producer of gold. Is it a good thing for us?
Africa.
Exactly, Africa. You're to South Africa, and to say, you're not your lady, you say a large chunk of it, if we the small scale sector, no, and eba, the consequences and the effect are the brain.
You, me that was a minia. If you see a boost, say a difference, Now, you move in na a host and mine. Now, we have some say, just a papa Ghana, a top in gold mining, but in some war, what is the cost? A cabin yabo, Obia Gadinibia, Udiga, what's a thing, Fasola, Usha, a cawabo. This Gaudiashim, and Sana, what the Maka said in Faso. So now, Sunday morning, I said, you Eddie Bribby, and the can make us say,
Kessben
agriculture. And do ye saying contribution to GDP? Mining sometimes say around even 17%. Who's your gold mining? 3.7%. Gold and kata. Who's the mining boomer? You have a query.
Yeah, mining, exactly.
That's why now mining are 7.6 or something, to in contribution to GDP. But would you gold if you want? Gold is about 3.7% to GDP. Now, say, and gold, any assassin, in competition. Surface mining, so yeah, underground mining, they are different. But surface mining, the beer, sabi, yang, cookie to for. And you create for idea food. Why so that you say, yeah, mining?
Yeah.
Gold is in competition. Gold mining, surface gold mining. On the Kuyayo Eddie I can see. Now, Sa I can see you, yeah, a Muslim be pay. A Kuya 4 year 2 and Pacifica compensation, you to walk up a manson pa. Pacifica no yadia. a bit in a moment I call a full view, I call you create to Cocoa, every. Yes, sir. The first war, Africa, I see a study money in sure air saying because you push even the Minerals and Mining Act. Section 17. What you mean say, we are offending. Who to gold mine on your crater. But you're a kind, no profile.
But you
Section 17 of the Minerals and Mining Act say, I do have water rights to obtain the requisite approval or licenses under the Water Resources Commission Act 552. A holder of a mineral right may, for purposes of or ancillary to the mineral operations, to obtain, divert, impound, convey, and use water from the river stream, underground reservoir, or water course within the land, subject to the mineral right. You should be mineral right now. You have water committee. Sometimes you have said the man should access any other guarantee for no idea. Most of the baby one dam on me, I don't know. What are you so into sources? Oh, I think a can't see a book kind of see a bully a canny year. The Bobochika. It's yen na answer Yabusi. So would the quarry nominee some winning nominee that Kawa that about 7.6 to GDP. But offer gold in Kwa about 3.7% the contribution, but the destruction is huge.
So what it means is that yes, Ghana Ebetime are recorded as being the lead producer when it comes to gold, but a car yabo in obtaining sa position no eye kabia ye de compare ye mfaswa na chese still na no man no kra be de kawetri because you are the exactly. What it means is that you be a lead producer, but yensuo no asay. You be a lead producer, but yensa say ye did don info no ni nyina nso essay. You be a lead producer, but your forest near the nyina no essay, right?
Yes. Now, I did not cry. I said, my question maybe 2 January say. Okay, Minerals and Mining Act now. A mining company is very high retention. I'll bet people about things.
Okay.
It is also oh gold. Am I so billion? Just killing you. Now, they carry section 30 of 30 subsection 2. And also, my main caliber for that is and the Minister of Finance, in consultation with the Minister acting on the advice of the Commission, may, where the net earnings of a holder of mining lease from the holder's mining operations are in foreign exchange, permit the holder of the lease to open and retain in an account an amount not less than 25% of the foreign exchange for acquisition of spare parts, raw materials, so. Oh, I don't know, the trick is in not less than 25%.
Yeah.
Which means that they can retain 100%.
Wow.
Oh, I think that one by Obisa retention opening with Minerals and Mining Act. Now, Kessben says, look at them and say, yeah, it be something billion dollars from gold mining. How much have been retained in the country? And that is why, even with the gold, producer cost, the contribution to GDP is 3.7%. So
I see.
That they say, okay, sir, Sunday man, Minerals and Mining Act, not 7. I tell you, this is what say Naso. Nipa, yada, you do what you are, or
Parliament, yeah.
Also, Wumukwa, 7, you saw I got to a mamma, we are all being one. So, okay, I'm away the tour. Not go to say you go to say, I say, I can afford you 2 one more compensation. Then look up a mason. They see, I know, Kessben. Then I say, honum principal anum ne omu say Newmont at the above newspaper or your composite acquisition. Say a Beijing of foreign tax by force at the ama a buying a Beijing by force, not the ama Newmont 52 gold war our Ghana. For Kenya.
Yeah, and also Nakame Bano say
composite acquisition.
Yes, the impact of it on the mining communities in the Krano saying Anna is it here.
Let's disable the whole thing. You see, mining companies, only a big multinationals. There is a new. They overpower everybody.
Yeah.
A lot of people are part of their mining lobby. The part is part of their mining lobby. You're part of their mining lobby. You are very strong lobby. Now, Sabi, normally you're in Kogi to often. The people in school. They don't really understand what is going on. Yeah, it is said, Sabi, you would be known. Hey. Everybody come to the Franco for. We are banning you from Ghana. Don't come and do your work there again. When you have the right to. As if Ghana is for them. You are not taking. Oh, if any man I cost to say, you are figures, no? Now you start to both it. Wrong. But who is Arnold? May not be able because the money first doesn't get retained here. The discussion is huge. The NEMA SN is so huge. And compare NEMA SN first reserves. That Newmont and my new agenda before for reserves. How can we do that? Even then, so you see, that the who the emphasis work America when it's going to be with my hour.
That be
What is that? Protect the forest. And you get forest reserve. And then you can't want some other thing. The third will be to meet to also my mama have you. Of course, that is not right. I mean, Ghana. I mean, me comfort me here. Which means support the in the company name of Juma. I have the right.
Yeah.
All has all the papers to show that we can work any part in the country.
So,
but if I don't when you name if you put and you defense at what cost? And then you have Mecca.
Yeah. Zagansen, I don't pay my me and now as be any your best sounds about champion.
You, but was in India. Yamisha will be brave. Which are Kessben so.
Amen. But that's it. And the Associate Executive Director Edema Wakam and I don't pay Yaneno at the end Kombono Radan Owusu Quarantine speaking to us about some of the development in those mining communities and then the costs are a war of mining. So at the time Ayababe, the lead producer of gold in Africa. South Africa was leading, but yeah, overtaking South Africa. I mean, it's a good news for us. Now, 29 after 8, this is Kessben. Mame Emma Eye Hawa Muhammad Ache na Bemano Akwaba. Watanasi Ache. Awa Maji.
Yenua.
Na ebomo to say.
Yamiadum.
Yeah,
Yamiadum.
I did the party. I read the Opak in Kaipa.
Sir. Me who your friends Minua Penny na Maniaje.
Oh, that.
Tembiano Mishano. Especially Nitekeno. Very, very good program. Even though sometimes of fire.
I don't know they want to buy no.
So just a minute now, Mr. Wa. Yes, I do. Yeah, I day. Yes, the largest
lead producer for gold.
But sir, we are not.
It's good for our economy. Say at the foreign exchange,
but we are not the largest export.
Yes,
we are the producers, but we are not the largest export. There's a difference. Because yes, we are the largest producers, but we are not the largest export. The largest export is Kenya.
It's Kenya.
Yes, Kenya was a $61.7 billion. And yeah, now $1.64 billion.
In terms of good.
In terms of export.
We received $6.6 billion last year.
6.6 billion last year.
Yes,
okay,
yes,
okay, maybe, but Kenya last year got 61.7 billion. But they are the largest export in Africa. You understand, as compared to ours, and the benefits are Kwame Appiah. Also, 2019, we overtook South Africa, and they took it back in 2001, and they started taking it back. Kwame, it is good, but you see, Adana Mitie, Professor Ajimendua, Kwame, or can say be the Fagana you good. Efa General Kutu Champion, how General Kutu Champion negotiated every single concession via foreign company be able to take over this country. A year na ye the more percentages are not coming near the moment. Okaya Manikosi say he went to Tanzania and he was part of negotiators or Tanzania government when foreign companies ever saw mobile be too good. The then Tanzania government catch them say if the Tanzanians they are not getting over 60% of the gold near Bituna Kwame. Omo kasi hon. Manin kasi hon. Go there to the Chrome now, be a baby PSC in this country. Kwame, I don't get it.
And it is because of our loss.
Because of our loss,
Kwame. Your retention is this kind of.
Yes. So all this why can't we change things because Ghana is here. Kwame. God in here one. God do Kwame. According we say tourism.
Yeah.
So does God not reflect it? This country said we are
standard of living.
Yes.
Say a gold mining country.
We are not among the 10 best gold producers, but we are the number 1 in the world. Sadly, reflected, Kwame. That is where we have to watch,
especially in the mining community.
The mining communities, and reflect it. Now, to one year, catch or say Anglo Gold Ashanti to gold. 20 years or many $2 billion. Come to what I am asking. $2 billion. Abra, Debia Meka say Alibaba online marketer. Or not just one day, Black Friday. It will turn normal $34 billion. Who the 20 years you to go to this country? I report to $2 billion. Means that you are not getting anything. Singapore, they don't have anything, Kwame. They don't have anything. Adia omo say omo sesi owu krom. Eman kofo kwahwe ne fe no. Normal disika be 2.1 million tourists, 2.70, and they fetch huge sums of money. You understand?
Very well.
Come here now, but tell you because the hard honestly speaking, hard Ghana. We are the you will go to oil pa. Yes, sitting in the
Mamin kind messages Libya Abada Membra Awa. So good morning, Mr. Speaker. Moni Juma Moye Edema Oman Ghana Yadamwa Sepa from Coach Luka all the way Eddie Abasi. We are Ashanti region. You sent in that one. Thank you for a message. You know, the NPP is doing everything possible to shame and tame Professor Frimpong Boateng on the incredible job he has done for his country in bringing the corrupt, greedy leaders in this government to book, but they are fighting him back instead of praising him for the good work done. Otis sends that one from Seshi Bonzan and Awode Free Ade Abba. Thank you for a message. You know, please, Kessben FM and TV for Prof. Kwame. I can lead you guys. I can lead you guys to Insenia. Is that the case? Is that the right pronunciation? Yes. Okay. Antuakrum, Manson Kwanta, and Mosiaso, and its enclave to control, to see the way he controls there. I know his foreman, who is even my classmate, and they are all involved in illegal mining. He should give us a break. If you guys are ready, I'll take you there. Anonymous texter, thank you very much. Your better number. No producers will get back to you. Why? Producers they know be doing come. Good morning, Mr. Speaker. Please, is it by law that the police have to take money from the family of a victim of an accident before the victim can be buried? Thank you. I'm Kwabena from Dwabin. You sent in that one. Kwabena, you be you one shortly. Good morning, Mr. Speaker. I want you to discuss this on your show. Please, sitting down for only the national anthem and standing up for the national anthem, and allow water bodies and green forests to spoil, which of them is respect to Ghana's national anthem? If the president want to get angry, he would have been angry with illegal miners. Rather, they don't even understand what is happening with our forest reserves. Everything is destroyed. Baby Jet sends in that one from a year in Koranza. Baby Jet, thank you for a message. Now I see where you want to drive at. The point, say, oh, sorry for the national anthem. No, vis-a-vis, which one is more respectable to the nation? Capito said, Mr. Speaker, John Dramani Mahama should stop disturbing us with SE. Okay, you mean because he can never become the president of this country again. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the best choice for the new patriotic party if truly they are ready and serious to break the eight. Thank you for a message, you know. Enche mode dodo na no aba ye ko ye dem no ye be kenkan bebre na so e de ato aso. Awa Maakye biem.
Ye nua.
You be fine.
Nyame adom. But my main starting free baby nana ewie.
No?
I think say Ghana is the largest producer but the largest in export so MYA. Essence say yempese ohwe Kenya omo export to the raw form of gold no.
Yeah.
It definitely betimi enyes kabebre from the exportation no. But we say Ghana the law be by that was even under Rawlings. It's a foreign retention agreement. So odi gold no kwa sikano ye retain no hokakra bi na etimi ebane na keka. So yamfa bebre ankwa eboaye. Essence say you're the largest gold refinery in West Africa. Sa Gold Coast refinery now uhunu the largest gold refinery.
PMMC
exactly the largest in West Africa.
One more commission.
Akakakra na omowie but the private ones nso a omo nso eguso a omoye. So yenya na etimi na ye refine no wa ha na ton sa product na e free refinery no ba. Eno boan me yenya ska bebre. E ma obi so ya adwuma wa ha. Oh enti se yenya na ya exporto na yetimi enane no waha na yetimi ton bi waha na ye ton na ya ton jewels na ya ton normal eno boaye kesepa menyanya gold no so emphaso again okay say last year Dr. Bawumia e can say yensisa ye friends we friend anya gold for oil no we started back your reserve no your gross national reserve no we say first the bia na $1 it will be one say aka 2 months of your first import cover ni na keka ho it is say no ya adwin say ye beye nti ya start a year to bebre from 8 tons say yakobe 14 tons in the history of this country into Bank of Ghana to gold no in raw form no place as a reserve it do baby na se reserve no deplete gold o di cotton ubenya dollars bebre na o di aba na etimi aboan enti no so wo ho a eboan na gold for oil no enti ye beji oil gold no ye beton wo ha ye ton wo ha na se ye pe oil a na ye koji aba eguso aye adwuma
good for oil.
Yes, it's still there because of the statement by the Minister for your friends forestry now. Okay, say gold for oil no abwa ama yetimi abwa gold no biano because we say first na yinim they say no mo buy no as a competition bi abam into o matimi atobi into omo dodo na omo toye no has been recorded and a dodo a yeson ema others so has been recorded into ama ase enkrofo ede omo gold no ekoton ema PMMC no ema yetimi record and o ka hu na ama ye drew the feature ya bedri into we dey meka say gold no we're making a lot of inroads say yetimi boa na yetimi wie ye refineries ni nyina na yetimi refine ni nyina wa ha mijiri say benya gold no so mfa so a chen say ye besesa ni nyina na yakoton ye ton a sika na eba no e hyada ma but aha ne de at least say 2 gold ni free ha PMMC ye started sa purchasing na Bank of Ghana air ton any the gold for oil no amase say no obi so anya dwuma a oye e wo manso ho no kwa ya fa obi a ono so ye dwuma a auto gold e de ma Bank of Ghana enti wuye no free ha ye refine no wa ha de obe carry gold na free baby a wo no aba ebi atema baby a be refine no ye be fa nkrofo ho omonso be ye adwuma ombenya adwuma ye wi gold no chain na ye koton no free aburuchire ba no betima ton wa ha e dokra na raw form hunu ha etimi boa. I think
by and large, you know, it seems to me say we small scale sector no cry in China. One, government is not getting the needed revenues SSS womunya. Osha corporate tax womutia de ma buying. Some of the companies under declare their profit. Then you look at the general consequence on the mining communities. You go to BBNE as we speak. BBNE Old Town. It's a mess. Okay? Because of the mining air cost at the center of BBNE and we also be quiet. BBNE Kronimu Ankasa. You look at Bogoso, you look at Prestia, you look at Takwa, you look at Obuasi, and it's enclave. You ask yourself that, are these multinational companies, you know, taking us really serious? It seems as a illegal mining, any small scale for no kwana, but the level of destruction done by these multinationals, you know, we hardly talk about them.
I think say on level of destruction in our form kakra, because they are being monitored closely. Also, your friend said it's easy to monitor their activities. Oko Anglo Gold Ashanti. Unim baby omo ejumano ekusi unim baby ekoye. Unfortunately, omo we small scale no. We are you see you be a friend no your friend saying they omo kata so reclamation e o say o kata so no dua nua. E baby a wakata so. Do they do it? No. But we mu there a lot of them do a lot of underground. Mpenimfo our boy. Oko Obuasi for instance. It's one of the policies are buying the buy. Okay, say I'm a wuko ni bufui. Tama ye befa strategic investor obekwa kwa ye a revival Obuasi de no. You could read na abrofo nko na abaho. Na local content nka ho. Okay, say I'm a that time as minister. I can say ompini mo munye. That was baby o gini din kra. So ompini I was a local content or show local content say at least in at least 50% must be Ghanaians. Ebenya eson faswon in a kekao. And so they went ahead and reviewed it and they were able to really get majority of the people there as Ghanaians are moye ejumano eho. I believe that say local and I say omoye small scale no. Omoye be 40%, produce be 40% of the total gold that I can want them. And which I say a very important player. Say crowd aban crowd community mine no abeka ho. Inti diama yani ewo omusu bebre ne say the monitoring evaluation ewo hono iswa. It is a way wia omo na ya omo nantia no mako nsuo no mako say no. Even though they know say law na as a license I demand mono 100 meters to what I yenye what the concession na issue or sokrana 100 meters to baby and issue on yankoho. But unfortunately they go and do it. And in Tinama say yenino almost, but they are an important player. Oshe Golda aye PMMC air tona do na to free small scale no. Omonton free a large scale for no omonton free small scale no and which say ampa they play an important role and until na mass obi catch me say yen jai mining na maka say bia na on core mining town da and I say on core baby a omo entire livelihood is mining o core baby to say mosia so na work kan na keka ho na even though more farms but obi be anywhere on your first affected by mining and so on. So I believe that no, yembo modina ye first responsible mining. But there's one thing that I have been hearing over time. I did. Say, Oko Boasia, Oko Bibiania, does that befit the baby a two gold in the keka home? I certainly believe that. Say, omulaki basic amenities are very wrong. There must be the provision of the basic amenities. But I don't believe that there is any policy say because I hear people talk about Johannesburg. So Johannesburg, your friend say adanya ye wo ho ne keka oko obuasi adanya wo ho debi. The indigents of the Johannesburg and baby I was say aban ye bia no akwan basic social amenities aban provided. Also wo krum ho a was say we take a step to also build oko obuasi even the baby we your friend say some Jonah eco build them. And also come because at least your friends say for no minus no
Timemufo so nyesika wo musi dan wo mu proma.
Exactly so. Because say who can say the government, the aban dia was aban ye no. And it's obe provided the social amenities here. A coin is very important. Time oboase coin. Even when we're in opposition, when we're in government, a coin nyina ye ka ho asem saa. And it affects between Anuan Kwanta and Obuase. Obuase Township roads, ya any nyina asphalt. So aban timi mbobubu bi dan ensini foforo emano. It doesn't have.
There are certain areas I bet to me are a resettlement. For instance, the any old town.
Yes.
Okay. Oshe the company no area wa. You are mining inside the town, at the center of the town.
Yes.
The law requires obe resettle the resident.
Yes. So that is when it is really injurious to the citizens because we are underground. Into you say mate say you say me nye expert but
no many videos ni be
crowding ina you see crowding ina
yes
crowding ina betimi abuogum one time
and you've not done the resettlement but what say adwuma say awa resettlement no wonye as the law requires but what say adwuma na
resettlement in this country all can in good faith, but I'm telling you that resettling people is difficult in this country. Okay, say Buidam here be no the stolu process no and say you see that cross omunkotinam ka so omunkotinam ketas your friends say seaport omuye no you see dan wie no e ka so omunkotinam no ebeye nsempa okroma. So yes, it's true. Say be need a resettlement in the account, but the resettlement now ube say ni dan ni baby ese no. Obaka say David be on.
No, but what in the case of baby and the residents are calling for resettlement.
Yes,
but the company is refusing.
I think say,
and our laws are not biting. Our laws are watchful.
Our laws say
people are developing heart disease. And then your friend is in lung disease.
Say nipa no eye bibi na eye injurious to the people. I was say or resettle minjin this minim there if there is a report to show that the because we say mostly yet because my time I say obuasi bit me buogum no na mi so aketekete na mete say obuasi ya didi ase ni nyina ma bit me buogum. But up to now, there are numerous reports and hearsays. Say, but in actual fact, one isolated case and it is BBC or was the government taking steps so that we'll be able to resettle the people.
Very well. The other issues necessarily, but my main kai I have for the TF say and ya one kwani invited on that. MP are late. They be late, and they be born a children that say they be late. Amenfi East.
A friend Honorable Imrana or Pristia. Or see, Pristia is also producing, but we lack basic infrastructure too.
Exactly.
Yes, that's true.
You've been to Pristia, right?
Sir, your friends, basic infrastructure there. And the responsibility of the government because your tax is free and CSRI also we corporate
companies they don't do it. These days they don't do it.
And pass Pristia like these basic amenities.
No, but you know Pristia. Interesting. When you get to Bogoso.
Yeah. I know Bogoso.
At the street
Bogoso so yeah asphalt
or branch akọ Pristia.
Yes.
Valley.
Yes.
I mean, Obebo and Sama Makwano.
Yeah.
Yes. The last time I went there was in 2020.
Okay.
Now, Oshe the level of infutru. And then near my NCC.
Yeah. The Ocho Mami, Honorable Imran, no assemblyman, one of the communities there.
I heard them in call.
Oh my goodness, Kwame. Someone a new one to know.
Anyone.
Yeah.
For 2020 besine, Kwame. If you to kwanya ye do so I see the mom. Omo business nase.
I say.
Me say about breaking news Kwame. Ya just stories. Ama demonstration upon demonstration. There be only coffee job 2020 Kwame. Ohine no, omai no ayi. Owura ayi oposuji abo. Kwame. Onu akasa kache na na do say, papa Edia pa na abama gold aye tu e wa santimamu ni na Kwame chunk na akasa fi hase na ya kwanye or Kasim New Year, that president who 2020 bid up to 2020 election. And I could be Job Coy. Could to be Job Coy, election year now, quantity no man. Up to now, I'm that sort of one. Every day, a story about that road. Now, call on one. Omo Hospital, Kenya say district hospital. You see, say, Yaria, a year common, asthma.
Yeah,
Kwame, asthma. And respiratory problems.
Yeah.
Because of infiltrate. And according to them, our business is now say, and they Kenya say, Utu Kenya say number one. Kwame would mean to add your crown. Our beer stores, be out on plastic. We better to be another to our papa on the man. 712 restaurant, drinking bar that they are all collapsed.
Food training too much.
They are all collapsed. They are collapsing in now because Kwame no more. In future the mining community, a mining community. Kenya say, what in Pomua, a mine no Kwame, a paramount chief. Or no answer the project be swung for a meditated demonstration.
Very well. Now, I'm a kind messages in the bit. Now, Capito, the above patriotic voices. I say, good morning. Okay, Capito, my kind of message in it. Let me do this one. I feel Yantua. So, I say, good morning, Mr. Speaker. In fact, God bless you. You have spoken the will of God, and God bless you again. Come to Takwan Swayim and see the bad roads we are having as a mining community. They do not care for the poor, even in the township, and it is so bizarre. Okay, one for a message, anchor. Thank you for a message. Akwesi Crew sends this one. Odefi I said the Ghanaian leaders know what is good for them, but they don't know what is good for the Ghanaian people. Obanyansafo Yebunibe Yankanasem. Thank you for a message. What hey Abba Gozi Bibi Aboko there. Babin Kai Wen so na Afeyantuaso. Messages a buffer. So good morning, Speaker. Please, what my brother is saying is a very good point. But you see, the government under this Fourth Republic will do what my brother is suggesting, because if they are to do that, they can't steal from the people. Simple. They take monies from these companies and neglect the interest of the ordinary mining communities, and that is the plight of the poor Ghanaian living in a mining community. Teacher Kujo Dewefri Tepa Enyinesiona Edebo. Greetings to Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, the Vice President of the Republic. NDC is not an option. They don't have any good policy that will turn the future of this country around. A vote for the NDC is a vote for Ghana's doom. When it is in opposition, it is better reserved for the NDC. Let them keep being in opposition. Thank you for a message, with the Abba. But I mean, kind last one we na afeyan twa so any komo. Good morning, Speaker. Please, I want to say good morning to Honorable James Brew. Okay, Waterberg, incoming NPP parliamentary candidate for the Cape Coast South constituency. Okay, thank you for a message, with the Abba. But
my information be said. Prestia Town Roads omuguso amoye ena Prestia Hemai road no asphalted the asphalt guso ena bokuso Prestia no so 64% complete.
Okay, it is what I said was true, right?
yes.
Okay, but contractors guso
amoye so 2020.
Yes, omunye
last year
Prestia kwanta.
Yes.
Okay.
Almost say bokuso Prestia no 64%.
Okay, there is a Lincoln stretch. There's a major road over Prestia Kroma.
Yes.
Now I link you to Prestia Nkwanta. Now Kwakosi Amenfi West constituency. That enclave, awa in few Hoban, you have no idea.
Yes.
And that is where a large chunk of the rural farmers yes, that is Western region. Yes, exactly. But if I said that my grace gift about clinic, I don't pay.
Money to Summer Boy.
To Summer Boy.
Exactly. Yes, almost say contractor or
contractor.
Yes. Yes.
All kind of still stands.
Contractor,
Mumuni. Any honey in
the Mumuni, Prestia Mumuni, then Summer Boy.
That is fine. Wamuguso, Wamunya, na Emwa. Because they are near free Hoban. I don't link it to Summertex.
Yeah,
the timber company.
Boy, yes,
it's in the end. Bebrinano, Efaho. I'm faster than my grace gift about clinic. I don't pay one more daroba and Wabua ya so ye moba ye de Maakye dwumadi ne nyina no e de ever. Anopempa wo tie me na yare no ahye so ache. Odi akọ e de chinchin a wa ye de sese wo ye bia yare no nkwa. Anopem mema the greatest of assurance. For last stop a Grace Gift Bar Clinic. Dr. Grace Boyd ono ne da wo screen so fe say wo share Facebook so abon say mo fe pa. Na in fact say e ba no hypertension Dr. Grace Boyd obete ne test. Stroke and I hear this year no ache for some time now. Why ya stroke no entime empire. But all the faculty Dr. Grace Boyd who drew who catch this Mr. Speaker say member obetene at the amount. And open would tell me who your bar I want who I day at the amount. Amado dona effort say who your bony untime and pay a problem nina no ya solve the amount back. Grace Gift Bar Clinic. Ebejo so pa wo mo de haha mano e de be show na afi wati me awo afa ho afa ba cho wo kuma se ne mpate mo a bare kese film school junction ada wo be hu ye wo nkran ne mpate mo nso a nkran ha ye wo new achimota petroleum estate ye ne family life international school no e din hwe ni mo and opebeti me afre on 0246518003 and a face 0543320030. Now on the Grace Gift Bar Clinic in Sawaso and pay one more bejo so yare na sibe to cry. Eclipse collateral management for Abba na Nantes here and pay wow we Japadia why krata to a Japadia so and pay pacho to two and more a buyer so ya bejo krata no ye de be ye juma na afen krata no etime amosi kapa we Japadia no e safe yen fa yen sanka ente anope woni ye ni nkomo se wo ho chill pa na opesika na wonya bia yo betimi ya ne se we Japadia krata bia wo bia no e betimi aye adwuma e de abo etimi aboa e de sika nso abehye oboto afen de toso bia mu ye company na open loan open bank loan but only collateral de be kwakoji loan no and pay ubetimi ne Eclipse collateral management for akasa na modern sawoso but you beti o so frɛ no na afi yetimi ama collateral eno ne beboa am wetimi asike o loan afi wetimi atrakoso aye adwuma and pay woni ye ni nkomo on 0266999020 0266999020 and afi 0302551877 na when the Eclipse collateral management for the South so the chair quite a one cry there were Adenta New side Abakan Street and I will be and pay talk to us na Yamuapa think safety and decent income Eclipse from Wadaro next scientific herbal and research clinic and pay one more back now one more bone special and pay or how be what say ever one castle but your what she say ama one name webo new camp no a shift here but you no pay the obey nyina no any say wo de wani ebetchemo e wo next scientific herbal and research clinic one more bejo so pa na one be say bibia kama ama ahoden aba wo no mpeni mu bie and no pay wo problems e wo wakoma but your wakoma no e bo periperi wo ho no ma na ye say wakoma no ho hyehyew wo ye ho hwea enye ye unnim de aba be se wakoma ni ma e tete and pay over next scientific one be ye de electrocardiogram scan no e de amount na afi ya hwese how ben abetina komani mu na afi yetimi ahwe yetu ase e de amount and pay open ye chi akwan ya oni ye ni nkomo ye be Rainbow IT electronic shop no e was Spinters Road in this afi wudru Taifa ye ne Fairview guest house and a ben ho pe and pay for ye on 0244-120-269 0244-120-269 na on the next scientific for any command pay you be Joseph na ya boa pa Franco Trading Enterprise aba and pay na patrol himself phone papa pay there a Franco Trading Enterprise and pay what would tell me I will pay smartphone at all gone are the days I day rubber band church type battery yeah the church your phones no nyina na ve and the polythene bag and they are found near their ship but just that type the trip on your guys what does you use now when your guy I don't pay you to Nokia now Samsung iPhones ababi so many of them I don't pay Bora Franco Traded Enterprise shop will be a bear now also quite a bundle tabletop freezers and air conditions now pay 1.5 horsepower and the Coco C 2.5 horsepower and pay speak to us na nini na no yebe more biato but you bet me use Franco Trading Enterprise app no yebe more discount on it whilst you are using the app na I don't pay when any income 0246-422-338 and also say for 055-5939-311 na when the Franco Trading Enterprise any so I don't pay yebe Johnson yabo na dom herbal center Guadaro but you what would know mako miensa and the abedra my so na dom garlic bitters and pay with drama so ebe boa ama omoja ni be there for sunny year pa blood circulation no ebe koye ewo ni pede ebe boost immune system no ahode sonko bebe wa woda wunti mena but you sleepless night ni nyina no etu obetwa at the time I want no na dom garlic bitters na general body pains ni nyina ase your ba obesiesi o ho obedi o ho nia and pay the wo se na wo fata nyina na ne se obe use nafa lady play but your obesiesi ahemfie ho ebeti efi ni nyina e ka boni bi e wo bia ba do do jo ni nyina beko so nafa lady play na emwa wa no pay e tight vagina no ama hemfie wache kama pa nafa mixture ne capsule but your eboa ko dimpa so grow ko te yare aya no nafa mixture no ene ne ka pacho ebetu ase dia ma syphilis gonorrhea ene dia ka ho nyina no beko chama community one casino ana wo be ho ye woni eni nkomo ano on 0268-229862 and also say for ye on 0240-981592 na woni nadom herbal center eni sawoso ano pay ebo apa Tesla the father rover. When you and papa dear, you know it. And say, what I did do about say basa. I am Maggie natural spices, as I say, the year, now we need the natural nutrients. You can find it. They are processing. Yeah, the chemicals are from. But your restaurant about why you dear if we saw the mother home. A Tesla restaurant, I don't pay me count for the amount. Say upe pizza weekend and you make and we eat lunch with the pizza. Watch out a Tesla pizza necessary with it. Very, very interesting and very delicious. Now upe banku with tilapia, banku and okra stew. Watch out fufu with a goat meat. Thinking that the special one. But they do weekend of crowd there. Mutu no etuata na afei it was happening na no yedi ni na no e dia ma in the grand style. Say top food and cry how ba ye di science card ne ho card am afefe and of e kokonte watch you do baza and of e ope kokonta e nice na e ho na sikafo di watch it is land kokonte heavy and of e woni omoni nkomo on 0242-617-359 0542-617-359. Say your delivery, you pay your amount. You was supplement Macedonia. For that be here. Talk to us. Now you best sort it out. Benjamin Dental Clinic, all your gum problems and teeth problems in your I don't pay Benjamin Dental Clinic for the 2 years at the amount. Say we will be a no color no assistant. But I don't pay speak to Benjamin. We will be at what she has said. What's in the beer to penny fear. About say you to I don't pay you may refill the amount. You may replace you with Sina etudo. Na I pay you fix it for the amount. Come on. To crona be them a bit close. I'm a gap nigga no I come pa. I don't pay your baby no and it's only an inside was so. Person will see you fita to some media. Now, would you pay more with me? And there was a fruit so I don't pay talk to us. Now, you're more a bundle sober and now go teeth. I had the bayer at the hour you will be a home. Open a year, Pepsodent, Papa, and a toothpick. I mean, First time Babua etu katanase bacho Benjamin de woni nyina enti to us this morning na yentime emwa no gwasi 5 junction main station where obe ho ye anafe atomic down kwabenya runabout opposite unicorn pharmacy the numbers no 055 913 9582 anafe 054 990 6588 na wodi ye edi nkomo anafe ye mejo so na yabo Agia special restaurant bacho assorted dishes ahodo bia jollof watching fried rice and the account in the Upebia, my child of faith, Agia special local restaurant. And the bon Pandewa. Eddie and the Midi charge. I haven't bought Bufru. I'll call you Brazil. I don't know what you're doing here. 2 weeks, yeah, that's all. I don't think who I'm crying. Now, for Sunday, I didn't even and you're very good. For Hajia special local. Who be shown quite lewa now I'm going to feeling. I don't pay. Speak to us now. You know, ending come on. Your heart, you be transition. Funra home. Now, when you ending come on 0246 359921. 0246 359921. Now, you be Joseph. Now, I feel you're sorted out. Kanisa Herbal Ventures. One more for Kanisa Herbal Mixture. Eddie Abba. But your menstrual pains, no. Say, idea what see ya on Quadia. What draw a Kanisa? And ye be a show soon about tea ya or Winnipedium. But your Kanisa Ebeke can away. Eti anopewuni in couple or vagina discharges, prostate enlargement, sexual weakness. Blood circulation near poor, non canisa, candidiasis, gonorrhea, syphilis, but your word to us, I am no canisa, about Mr. Phone running. Bebuapa, I'm a Bibiana to tell you, as she says, a bit 2 hours, I will nip it. And a pay open the door more to her. You were touching contain taxi rank one. And a pay with Freya near your joke, your baseline for my prayer on 027 0247 887436. Number 0247 887436. And also for 0202 990943. Now we need any and come on. Have beer. Watch out, I'm going to breakfast and have beer. I don't pay only dear. Breakfast, everyone have beer. Nah, what will be Mount Tiger Nut powder? I dear prepare breakfast, come up with all the natural nutrients. I face your open cereals, legumes, Tiger Nut, I am mixing the amount. It's a dead syrup. Yeah, dear, your breakfast come. Watch out, I don't pay you don't be. Open ginger powder. I want casa. Yeah, the breakfast at the amount. I'm away the idea. Watch out, I have beer. I don't pay when you're in your Hill Street. I will Accra New Town. The numbers near 0249 300 965. Talk to us this morning. You better just on the assault out. You better deliver the amount. Sudan event rentals of water romantic. They say young coaching cope canopy I did engagement and our wedding. Sudan event rentals of what you will hear and say what place you want that you the big car with your baby a way event. And the penny tintin in the theatre. You won't connect to media be a would be a no better than say I don't pay. Only an income, your canopies, your tables, and I feel your very special decoration in no idea. I don't pay open Fidana. Now open the talk to Fidan event rentals of what now. One bed just one open, one bed more events, no IFM. Say naming ceremony, wedding, birthday party, a year now. But your a one more fast one best yes, you about when you bed your home. I don't pay only an income on 0248 142 901 0248 142 901. Then we are old Pardon Hospital. ICGC, sorry, no, adjacent. ɛwɔ Tantra Hill. And pay for any Yabejo. Yabuapa. 11 after 9. I've been traveling on having Yabua from Cratchy and Brassis here. I'll be back. Yabetua so any wedding come on. Awa bebem and sana. Yes, in the basis here.
Akasa no makasa French will be an annual boajo. Asana na ho Febia when the bonus swallow will at it. Walk on in a banana neighbor. A John no be non tabby. Yasem. As a children on Panawas, a meadow will wash my giaba. What the man come over, dear Shay and said, Yenis, I was swap, any journey I grab womb. I feel when you have been here, I see us anymore. A bass away, I can't swatch and a pampa. No be a sun, you'll be a small. Only Pada sending I want my name where we are say. As I'm a Tony Bonato, baby, and can file home. Mention it to me, baby, and come and pay my day. Nanso, what the man come about, dear boy, Nipa Bata and Nipa home. Will be a dan and uncle. There's Sue and the ratio. Will be our when you do my what did you go out mine. Walk one and you could see enough for you, Queen Nature, and I would be an any Kosonija. Will be a name who could do for Eja woman, Kunimaba. Agrana and Ripaba. Akasa no Macasa French and will be an annual boajo. Asana now, Febia, when the bonus swallow will at it. Walk one in a banana neighbor. A John no be non tabby, Eja woman and Mediasem.
Aseda Insurance Brokers will Kumasi Dumasida House, first floor. Our numbers are 0242 850204, 0542 815801, and 0546 170802. And crying so, Ubehunu Aseda Insurance Brokerage Limited, our Kessben Twin Towers, Circle, Yabe Vodafone, Betimia Frey on 020 0080 Aseda Insurance Brokers, a Jumanesi.
Chu click chu banek baneje angonongin ngono anchi korejoeji evao ago gameso ya de bemia se lolonyo bobo na ole Kessben 92.9 for ya balaoji la yara ogbe fianga enyi baro zanga o do to togbe aslevi play DJ Razvota no akolo lolonyo bobo na ava na ole Kessben 92.9 la yara ogbe fianga enyi baro zanga ewo evao minamia wanyo evao minamia do fegbela mena khagbe khedona avese medona la klefegbo.
Ewiasimu so bibenya wa na efiyade onipa bia se wo didi na wonom na nhumi mframa ekọ wo nipadua ne mu de se de atie bia yade beba na sa yade ne ba ekwan ben so na ye befa asia no ebe den krompo na wahu se me yade ehu symptoms enie eno nti na Kessben 92.9 ya hihye dwumadie shonkokra ya yato ne din Kessben Clinic wa Kessben Clinic yi so no ye befre a doctor fo ekukudam wo mu a wamakwadare eba pedua akwa ne mu no no maba aba bekire yen sede ye behwe ya pomodin ho nsem so yie eno nti hia me afia boatma kwasieda wei ene kwasieda bia 1:30 pm ekosi 3 pm ewo dwumadie yi so na yen kasamfa ya pomodin ho nsem esanse woni pa bia wa pomodin ho nsem ene wa hoho aho a Kessben Clinic wa pomodin ne wa hotoso.
This is 92.9. 92.9 This is 92.9 the more variety. Perfect. 92.9. 92.9 the radio station that other radio stations listen to.
I'm now was in exactly quarter to 9:30. Now it's still quarter after 9 though. But that was it. Thank you very much for choosing us and for staying with us. Awa Muhammad is with me in the studio. Na ekoma ye frase aye de no eno ana ye to aso. Na o messages no ababebre but men kind two way na afe awa embremo. I say good morning Mr. Speaker. My name is Kwame Appiah. Please can I have your WhatsApp number so that I will give you some information. Okay. Thank you very much. Hayford Beda said, any message, the producers will get back to you on that. Good morning, Speaker. Sometimes I wonder why some countries have one of our many natural resources, and yet we are nowhere near those countries in terms of development. The problem is that simple. We don't have visionary leaders. Frederick Kojo Tete sends that one from Senya Breku, Ewutu Senya West constituency. You sent in that one. But that's any message, Frederick. Thank you very much. Now, a lot is happening when it comes to the New Patriotic Party and their presidential race coming up, the flag bearership race coming up this morning. Now, Ura Alan Kojo Chemate file the nomination the party headquarters. Now, we are taking you there to see some of the footages. Our bebem shortly after showing you this. Ma yenko na yenshe the arrival of the team. Now, you will get to appreciate the people on this particular team. Yenshe na.
That's my man. That's my man. I don't want no sleep. Thank you. Thank you.
And some people are almost ministers one more supporting the bid. Just put that one on. Now, share some of the people who are behind a year Ura Alan Kojo Chemate na yentuaso any common. Now, in delivering or in filing a year the nomination, Alan so Ekasai will play you that speech for very few minutes. Na afe awan so etimi abem. Pachamonfa MPs ne dia no entuso na afe yentuaso. Okay, these are some of the members of parliament and their personalities are Ekoja the Honorable Alan Kojo Chemate Aslam Down Hendra Oshe the Honorable Abinose Asare. She was present. Sylvester Tete was present. The Honorable Railways Minister Peter Mewu was present. Patricia Appiah Madam was present. Or no, they say read down who say Ujinawa Wabo Duku Blue. I mean. And see, some of the personalities, I was say,
Dr. Adoma Kukisi.
Dr. Adoma Kukisi. Okay,
he's part of
he's part of the team. Yeah. Very well. And see, those are some of them. And then you see Boabia Samoa in your short, just calling for the arrangement to
be. Your friend a former general secretary.
Former general secretary.
Yeah, a friend saying
John Bodo.
Debbie,
Kessben. Ohininto.
Yes,
I see. And see, those are some of the personalities. Richard playback almost two Santri now. Okay, so this is it.
Yes.
I'm not sorry, and then Sylvester. You have Peter Mewu, you have OPK behind it.
Yes.
That's what you do. I mean, thank you, your camera team. Open your shot the year, and so this is it. But my entire dear Ura Alan Kojo Chemate at the time I was the form or handing over to paying for na yenti ne no mukasa kakra na yamra.
It is with the greatest pleasure that I submit to you this afternoon my nomination forms duly completed to contest for the flag bearership of our great party. It will be an honor and privilege for me to lead this great party to a historic victory in December 2024 and usher into Ghana a new era of stability, growth, and prosperity. I'm accompanied to this ceremony by a very powerful, distinguished presentation from Parliament of Ghana, and also for a group of very dynamic young people of our great party, who, in my view, represent the future of the NPP. So I'll ask them to make a few remarks before I do.
And that is right, Alan Kojo Martin. And then you see Gifty Clear now standing behind him. And so those are some of the things. And of course, so Aslam down. The question is, the Ben a woman working so file it one more day. Awa, Baminti on this.
Yes, I think a very healthy manager say Santino Omokoye Kama.
Yeah.
Say na enkrofo kan so obi wo ho a so endorse obi a ye be victimizing ne keka ho. Fortunately, there were two ministers there. Railway Minister, Deputy Minister for Finance, omo nyina ewo ho a omo eko support no. Omo declare omo support for him. We share abena say cry the first time I attend and kan omo ye procession no ewo enkran ha and obe join officially no bia ehu ye Peter Amewunso eko Volta region ko ye campaign ma no. So a healthy for yen democracy, internal democracy no a healthy. The person ye hu ne enya acrimony enya the attempt enya we fata ne keka. Omo nyina qualified. The worst of them crown Echen Mahama. Any of their candidates, Makuma could 10 or Muche Mahama.
Oh, now Mahama would also say had in the contest.
One night or more contestant. Yeibako out of the 10 to contest him. And I may catch the MPP for say, Nipa ye you or Makuma could 10 Munina almost qualifies Mahama. Almost Sefata. Omo Banso Ombet me a biti Mahama. Nesu yenye internal context in such a way that you emma problems emma echiri emma obi enka se obe campaign no kase nye ona enra nye ona o kase see no because I was very sad one day I met say your friend saying honorable Asafaji minim say enra wam koka ho dia o ka say gold for oil kra no a failure
Asafaji dia
former MP for Insuta Kwame Appiah.
Okay,
he was just bastardizing the project. A quite bia obi a befi ni bia no ebe campaigning on Nana Baumia achievements. Obi bia be ni bia. Whether Baumia is elected, whether Alan Chiramantin is elected, say achievement for 8 years no and I di ebeka. So me say honorable Kwabena Japan e can say omumi enu nyina president Akufo-Addo ne Baumia nyina enko na omu fresh no emra no. Se nipa na ogina mu bi ono ne record odi be campaign no ejina mu bi dia na ema no nto ase no fa ono kan records no say mayesi yaesi ana mi gina mu ni na keka so eno de enfanto nchen. You know where my biases are. But when it make us a very healthy on the 26th obi abe hu ni smoothness level ye grade me try November. On the 26th, they be who can say in 2014.
Special delegate.
Yes, in 2014. Yes, a special way, you know. Ye 5 years and Bienu and Kokra. Because Omu say Omukokra no Omuko say Omuvote keke. Jogate didn't participate, or say Amiao didn't participate. But they cut say Omo to 5 no. It a be yes any pamiensa and a bit me a contesting nekeka.
And I was asking a question yesterday. Say special delegate, listing this. A little over 1,000, right?
Yes. I don't think they are even up to 1,000.
They are not up to
say constituency chairman 275. Then regional executives in Yina.
Okay.
Then ministers are card bearing members of the party.
Okay.
And national executives, yes, almost so ekahon. These are the it young funny say omundru 1,000, but young funny say 1,000 now. Or more and a beko cut it down. To a unity constituency chairman.
Now, my question I was asking was that we are in a system you're monetizing politics.
Yes.
Because you load now what Jessica can say all the delegates.
I think say Osha your friends said the history of this your friends saying cutting down between from a higher number to 5 no. Obi and who are accused obi for money.
No, be accused. I'm just saying, sir.
They make us a minister.
In a situation where you are able to canvass all the votes, okay, as a candidate, what becomes of the provisions of your constitution? Assuming someone to Abano, Dr. Bawumia, 100% of the votes.
Yes.
What happens?
So when you're 100, it is not possible. It's not possible say when you're 100%.
No, it is possible
because we say Nana Akufo-Addo, and you're about 90-something% of the votes. And we your friends say Alan Chiramante, and you're about 2%, others in 1%. A quite biaso, obenya 1 or 2 votes into obi and 100%, sir. So
how you believe so?
Yeah, and yeah, absolute, sir. Say 100%. Say, na say Botiano English amount from MP. Eddie, your friend saying a yechi, Alan Chiramante, Otu Abanibi.
OPK.
Otu Abanibi.
So
at least 1%. Yes, strike here. It is not possible, said Dr. Bawumia, 100%. It's not even healthy. So the only thing is a majority. It's really katia. And I make us a honor who smoothness level. Oh, calling no nipa 1,000 na air kono. So munina yana ukonya 16 and I said 20. And one who say, hey, say omu dim penimphone in nim. Omo to abanina because my constituency chairman MD Moro Bekobi. Right? Okwa ono bekwa koto. Yeah, we say nipa baako from the constituency no a funding father ono so bekọ akoto etu omo koto no munyina kofa ako na se uhu saa obe say no okọ elections na wini o wini wie no na osan ba ya o choose.
It can be you bet me a scheme towards one candidate, right?
Baby, it's not possible.
No, I mean it's possible to bet me a people in line.
Yeah, this is the cheapest.
DC is a government appointees.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Which at the end of the day, president will major stake on them.
Okay.
The ministers of state. Yes, the ministers of state. I mean, we've seen some of them president, the system. I mean, because the system, in line.
This is the first time Yenim said President Ejina, even though President has not come officially to declare for Dr. Bawumia, but baby a President Jinano, this is the first time who said ministers, sitting ministers, echo against. In 2007, there was no single minister for Akufo-Addo. There was no single minister, or minister, sitting minister, no or route for Akufo-Addo. But into the Okano, Ajiegu, because Sisi Yawamu you have ministers, 2 ministers, key ministers, railway. To say your boy Juma pa Ojinem, deputy finance. Banu Sika
we are talking about majority of the ministers.
There be and
if you have 80-something ministers, if you have 85 ministers,
yes,
not 2 of them and are supporting other candidates seemingly
2 of them and are public.
Exactly. So
yes,
my question is that what about the majority of the people? There's a possibility say you bet me have people in line. You just want to
express that interest. Bako ana ono so deputy minister for trade or Juma and Alan Chiramante.
Yeah.
Declare for Bawumia.
Kessben.
Bako omuyeminu.
Exactly.
Bako declare for Bawumia.
Maakye,
yes, Bako so declare for Alan. What you say? And omoko.
Carlos is still not the deputy minister.
They make us a time now. Omunyina Juma under Alan. Say Alan Kran any minister say.
Yeah.
Time omunyina Juma under Alan. No. Baku bold ka se me pe Bawumia. Baku nso ka se me pe Alan. And omunante. It obi bie ni ho betima hwepo obi se kwa ha na se kwa ha because ya defy. See nipa mienu no I defy again 80-something ministers and you munyina na ba bonten abeka so mu pe Bawumia.
Okay.
The only thing they say dudu ona party for dudu ona who say baby a omina bedru no baby a ya bedru as a party no say the Dr. Bawumia kwa abaye easy ama ya breaki 8 no a chain say ye de Kenya Japan anase Alan Chiramante anase any other candidate ebeko.
Okay.
Ye wu brempon no na peniti ase. It's not really about Mr. Tiache dia eno na your friend say Council of Elders chairman Hackman Owusu Agyeman e ka say QB and NPP. Endu obi aso So, and our friend said,
and then I'm all kind of sad now.
There be any hot that.
Okay.
Because Sanke Anka, your friend said Dr. Keke Apraku Atwaso. Because in 1998, about third. That time, not President Akufo-Addo Jinemono. On about third, vote Akufo-Addo BT 9 also.
Very well. Awa Mohammed, thank you very much. 31 after 9, and we're here with the West. Sir Joe is up next on your radio and TV with midfield action on the entire sports crew and the midfield action. Good day, Monsignor, and stay with them and the rest of our programs. We need a Kwame Appiah Kubi on behalf of my team.